Make sure I'm looking good, because I'm then look. I can't see the weight going on my face. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica Janae. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, and leave a comment down below. Hey guys. Anyway, so in this episode, I'm going to be wear testing the new Colourpop Pretty Fresh Tint Moisturizer. So a little bit about this. I already did a video on this, and needless to say, the shade that I purchased was not my shade, so I decided not to put a video out. I was going to go ahead and edit and put the video out just so people can see, you know, the mistake that I made with the shade that I purchased, but I was like, you know what, bump that. I'm not about to even put that junk out. I was just like, I'm just going to completely start over, so I went ahead and spent another $14, and I went ahead and repurchased the right shade. So, you know, just a little disclaimer there. You know, hopefully this is helpful for other people out there that's like myself that is dark skinned, because like when I went to do like the little shade matcher, you know what I'm saying, like it was pretty hard, because you know what I'm saying, I'm looking for, you know, like undertones, and the shade that I had, let me see, hold on, was dark 18W. So I was thinking, oh, you know, it's a tint moisturizer, I mean, it's gonna be thin, so I'm like, you know, it'll probably work out because it was warm. And when I got it, it was like light skin. So, you know, I just decided, you know, let's just forget that. We're not gonna put that on, we're not gonna put that out. We're just gonna start over. So I went back and repurchased dark 20N, and it's, you know, it's neutral, but you know, I think it's my shade or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So a little bit about the product is, this is a tint moisturizer. It's very lightweight. I've never used a tint moisturizer before. Colourpop, you know what I'm saying, they came through with the shades, so of course I had to purchase. Whenever I think like a tint moisturizer or like a BB cream type thing, I always think, you know, those are great for like days where you're, you know, you want a little coverage, you want to look a little fresh, you know what I'm saying, you don't want like you just woke up from the dead. So, you know, you pop those on when you're going to run some errands, or maybe like you're traveling and you just, you know, you got to get out the car, or you're flying, you know what I'm saying. I just always thought that those were good for that. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, you know, I do a lot of traveling, and I do a lot of traveling, and I go out and run a couple errands, and sometimes I don't always want to put on a full face of makeup. I sometimes just want to just like do something lightly or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, this came through for me. So Pretty Fresh is a hydrating oil-free tint moisturizer with lightweight coverage that evens skin tone and leaves your skin looking fresh and healthy. Formulated with hyaluronic acid, aka HA, and coconut water to support hydration without adding oil. This tint moisturizer works for all skin types and makeup styles. Just customize your own routine to create your own look. So I use hyaluronic acid in a lot of my skincare routines already, baby. It's very good. I would advise a lot of people out there, if you know, you have skin regimen, you know, and you got your skin routine, you know, you wash your face, whatever, you know, add some hyaluronic acid to whatever products that you're using. I also purchased the Pretty Fresh hyaluronic acid setting mist and the primer. I got the little kit when it came out, and it came with the sponge. The sponge is just alright, because I have been using everything else, you know, while I had waited for my my new foundation, the tint moisturizer to come in. So I've already started using the primer. I actually really do like the primer a lot, in the setting mist, like mixed with some of my other foundations that I've been using, and concealer, like it's bomb. I have nothing to say bad about the setting mist and the primer, like it's perfect. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to hurry up because I'm about to go out and do a little, you know, maybe some shopping. I need a few tops. So I'm just gonna wear this while I go out. I am gonna still like you know, add some lashes and some lipstick and some blush, and you know, just kind of make my face up. But I'm just gonna do it with tint. I'm just gonna use tint moisturizer as a, you know, just to test it out or whatever. I haven't opened this up. This is the shade right here. Let me show you the other shade that I purchased, which was dark 18. And I'm probably gonna give this away to somebody because I'm just not about to waste this. So this is the shade that I purchased first, and this is the one that I purchased second. And of course, when I hate when packaging is frosty because you really can't see the exact color, you know what I'm saying? Because you think it's lighter and it's really not. So yeah, that's what we messed up at. I just cannot believe I can't believe they actually called this dark. Like, this is really, really light compared to this. Like, come on, Colourpop now. We was rooting for you. We was all rooting for you. And this is what you do to us. So this is the one, this is the new one, and this is the old one. So first I'm gonna go in with the primer. It's the Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. So one pump goes a long way. You only need like one pump. So look, look how it covers. Probably don't even need a whole pump. It smells like coconut. It smells good. So next I'm gonna go in with the tint moisturizer. Again, I have dark 20 in. So I'm just, I got it all in my sweatshirt. I hope it comes out. It said it's oil free. Lordy, lordy. Next time I use my little spatula to apply. So we'll start buffing this out. I can see it. You know, I can see it covering my skin. No, it's not gonna cover all these spots on my face, but it gives me a little something. Honestly, if you got like like me, a lot of hyperpigmentation, it might not be something you would like, especially if you want coverage and stuff like that. Well, it actually covered a lot of the hyperpigmentation, not like a full coverage foundation, but it did do something. It added something to my skin. Like, it actually looks really good. Wow. I mean, like I said, it's not covering up those dark spots. Like, it's covering, but it's not like concealing, you know what I mean? Like where like a full face foundation is gonna just like, you know, make you look super flawless. But this does, like, you know, it's what it said, moisturizer tint. So I totally see a difference in my skin. It just looks a little fresher, like it looks more radiant. I will put my shade references down below for people that need to know, you know, what shade to pick if they actually want to try this foundation out. I'll list that down below. I'm gonna use the Colourpop Dark 46 concealer and just kind of use some concealer under my eyes. I mean, I know it's a little lighter. It's not my complexion. I know some people like to, you know, use concealer when they're doing these types of, you know, like tint moisturizers. They want to use a concealer that's the same complexion, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna take the sponge and actually use a sponge to blend this out. I'm not crazy about the sponge. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's okay, but I feel like it kind of soaks up the product. It's like a little, just like a little veil, you know what I mean? Just something very lightweight. I can't even tell that I have anything on my face, because sometimes you can tell you got, you know, if you got a lot of foundation on, some people go real heavy with the foundation, you can feel the weight of the foundation on your face. This, I mean, again, it's a tint moisturizer, so I don't feel anything. I can't tell that I have anything on my face, other than it just makes it look a little fresher than what I was, you know, looking before I put it on. Yeah, I like this. Like, oh, this is definitely a go. Like, this is good for those quick runs, like I said before. Running out, make a few errands, gotta run a few errands, just, you know, little things like that. This definitely works out. So I think I'm gonna kind of contour a little bit. Now, if I normally just use this, like just to run out, I'm not gonna do all this. I'm just gonna throw that on and go. I'm not gonna be trying to contour. I'm not gonna highlight and all that crap. Just gonna put it on and go. But I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up so I can get going, and I will be back in a minute. Just give me a second. I'm finished. Just put some lipstick, a little lip gloss, did some eyelashes, you know, a little something. So this actually, you know, once it started to dry down, it started to get more, you know, matte, which, you know, it's not bad. I'm not saying that I don't wear matte makeup, but I like the fact that I do like more of like a dewy look. So, you know, maybe by the end of the night, well, the end of the day, that this will have more of a dewy look to it, more of a dewy finish. If not, cool. That means it is, you know, perfect for those people that are oily. You know what I'm saying? It did say that this is oil free. The claims were is oil free, and for all skin types. So I think anybody can wear this. I'm about to go out. I'm gonna see how this actually works out. It don't look bad at all. Look like I got on regular, you know, foundation, just not as heavy. Like it doesn't. Well, at least in my mirror right here, I don't look, you know, it doesn't look heavy. Looks like a regular foundation. Even though it's a tint moisturizer, it's really pretty. It actually looks really good. So let's go ahead and go out. I will be back a little bit later, and then we can, you know, I can kind of tell you whether or not, you know, my opinions about the whole, you know, tint moisturizer, whatever. So anyway, I'll see you guys back in a few hours, and we'll see how this thing turns out. See you later. So I'm back from my day. It's nighttime. Let me see what time it is. It is 12 midnight, and I applied this tint moisturizer around 2:30. So that's how long I've had this on. I think it looks pretty good. Like on camera, like right here, which I see a little bit. I see a little, like a little shine, like some oiliness right here. I don't really see it so much on this side. Like this stayed pretty matte all day. Just natural wear or whatever. But it's so funny because I actually forgot like that I had this on, because when I was in the store and I was trying some stuff on, and I got into the mirror and I was like, dang, why I can see like some of my flaws or whatever, and I was like, dang, this foundation melting off. But it really wasn't the foundation, it's just tint moisturizer. But like when I wasn't so close to the mirror, it looks like I just have some foundation, but when I got closer I could see like my little flaws and stuff. But it's not like really bad. It's just that, you know, sometimes when you wear like makeup and it might be a little oily, and you know what I'm saying, you know, like the oil, you know, starts to, you know, the foundation starts to kind of, you know, starts to, you know, kind of melt a little bit, and you can start to see your flaws and like blemishes and just everything. So yeah, but overall, like I would 100% definitely recommend this. I do honestly think it's for all skin types, because I have pretty normal skin or whatever. I mean, some, you know, like over time, you know what I'm saying, a little oil might come up, but I'm not like oily, like I'm not an oily person. So yeah, I mean, like because of the lights shining on me, it kind of looks like it's a little oily, but it's really not, because when I look in the mirror right here, it doesn't look oily at all. Just like I said, like right here, you know what I'm saying, I could probably just pat that up a little bit and, you know what I'm saying, it goes away. But yeah, definitely recommend this. $14, you know what I'm saying, it's very inexpensive, not, you know, not a lot. Get a lot of product in this tube, which is, you know, I think it's pretty good for Colourpop. But yeah, other than that, if you like what you see, smash the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, and leave a comment down below. I will, like I said, I will also leave my shade reference, so people that, you know what I'm saying, you know, might need me as a shade reference, it's gonna be linked down below. So there you go, and I'm gonna see you guys later in my next video. Bye.